Hey guys, so today I wanted to cover a topic which is often frequently asked to me and people are very intrigued to know this, and it's my family and the history of dwarfism in my family. And it often shocks people when I say that there is in fact no record or history of dwarfism in my family. I am the first one. Nothing on my dad's side, nothing on my mum's side. There is no other family member who had this condition. And people are always really shocked, and they tend to have it in their mind that only little people can have little people, which isn't the case by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, 80% of little people are born to average height families. Both tall parents could have a baby with some form of dwarfism, whether it be achondroplasia or one of the other types. And this really shocks people, and I think it can also scare people. And I remember Mum telling me, when she went to the hospital and she found out that not only was she having a baby, but she had a baby that had a condition that she knew nothing about. And it can be a scary feeling, and I can only imagine what went through her mind at that moment. But I wanted to cover this because it isn't anything to worry about, and it isn't something that families should be scared of or families should be worried about. And as a baby I had many difficulties, challenges, but they were nothing that I couldn't overcome, and they were nothing that another baby didn't experience. A baby with dwarfism, it doesn't face things that other people have never faced before. It's just your baby's smaller, and your baby maybe has a few more medical issues, problems than an average height baby. And another thing I get asked is, what is it like being being the only one and being in a tall family? And if I'm honest, I think it really helped me. Anyone who knows me personally will know, how do I put this? I'm quite stubborn. I don't like not being able to do something. If someone says to me, oh, you don't have to do that, it's fine if you want to rest, or we understand if you can't do it, I don't take any of that. I do it, whether I have to do it differently, whether I have to do it slowly. You can guarantee I do it. And I think that really, I got a lot of that from growing up in an average height family, because I wasn't wrapped up in cotton wool, I wasn't protected, well, no more than any other child would be. They treated me the same. I grew up alongside average height cousins who aren't that much older and younger than me. We all grew up together, and I was allowed to explore things on my own, and I was allowed to fall down, get hurt, learn from my mistakes just like any other child. And I think if I had perhaps been in a family where maybe my parents were small and they had mobility issues or they had health problems of their own, I think that wouldn't have given me some of the confidence that I do have as far as my fitness and my sport and my activity is concerned, because I will give anything a go. And I think that was definitely down to my family and the way I was brought up. And another thing which I got asked last week on my blog, for any of you who follow it, was, do I wish that I had another little person in my family? And I thought quite hard about this one, because I'm the only child, so I don't have siblings. But if I was to have a sibling, would I want it to be little? I don't know. I think it would be quite nice, and I think when I was younger, especially before I had Little People UK, I think I would have benefited from it, because growing up in a tall family, although it's good and it has its benefits, it's brought me up to be such a mature, if you like, person, it was quite difficult for us growing up at times, because to me, I was the only one. Before I met Little People UK, had no other little person to turn to. I could come home and I could talk to my family and they'd try to understand, but deep down I think we always knew that they could never relate to me in the way that perhaps someone else with dwarfism does. And so I think it would be quite cool to have another little person, but now I have Little People UK, and it doesn't really matter. And if I'm the only one, that's cool. It's, at the end of the day, I'm no real different to my family apart from stature. We've got the same stubbornness, we've got the same humour, and as far as a mother-daughter or auntie-niece relationship, whatever you like to call it, I'm just the same as them. And for those of you who wonder, oh, does it cause any problems within the family of you're small, they're tall? No, it doesn't. At the end of the day, I'm their family, they're mine, and to them, I'll just always be the pain in the backside that I am, small or not. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick coverage on this because it's been coming up quite a lot, and I frequently get messages from tall parents. They're about to have a little baby, they don't know what to do, they don't know what to expect. And if I was to just say something, it's like, don't worry, treat that baby like it is. It's your son or daughter. Small, tall, mobility issues, health issues, or perfectly healthy, we're your child. We're just the same as anyone else, and I can guarantee you, that is how they wish to be treated. I hope you're enjoying the channel so far. I know this is probably going to be one of my first videos that I upload, but I can guarantee you I've got lots more to come, and stay tuned. Bye!